They know they can't just come waltzing right back in, but at the same time, they're so mad about it. There was a wake-up call about the other person, other job, whatever it was. It doesn't even have to be romantic. But there was a wake-up call that this person wishes they hadn't missed. You knew that. That's the funny thing, is you know what I'm talking about right now. If this is for you, you know who it's about. But you knew exactly what was going to happen when they chose this grass that was really bad. Okay. Nasty. Nasty grass. What else? What would they like to say to you? You were an important lesson for me. Exactly. That's what this wake-up call was about. This taught them something they'll never forget. You made them realize that they make bad decisions. I need more time. I regret what I said. It's up to you if you want to give them more time. They need more time to get out of this situation. Is what they feel like they regret what they said upon exiting this. Like, was there a very abrupt ending? Someone just walked out the door. They thought they had the upper hand. A lot of it was because they bottled up their emotions. Did they let things go at the last second? Yeah, like somebody really just finally took the lid off their emotions and decided to say some things, huh? You don't have to take them back. Anyway, I want to move to this What's the Tea Oracle deck. They feel like you sheltered them from a lot, but they miss it. That's weird. This is a person who's sheltered in general. It's like they miss the way you cared about them, the way you cared for them, the way you comforted and protected them. And they got a wake-up call that whoever they're with now is just not going to do that. It's not the same vibe at all. Oh gosh, look, car drama. That's repo nightmares, always asking for a ride, too broke to fix it. But you know what I got immediately from that was like an argument in a car. Like whatever happened in a car, and that's very significant. They were driving someplace or driving past someplace or someplace they weren't supposed to be. But also it could be repo nightmares, whatever, you know, just a cheap person who maybe they're mad this new grass won't give them a ride. I don't know. Or won't buy them a car or something. 3 cards. Specific stuff about this person. Love on the brain. Ego. Fake flexing. Oh, that's interesting. It goes with this. Repo nightmares. Too broke to fix their car. They like to act fancy. Ego getting in the way of the relationship. You know, this is a person too who also lives in some kind of fantasy land. And this could also refer to this other person here. I'm really getting that this is someone who doesn't quite understand that they can't change people. That's why the ego gets in the way so much. Like, they're trying to make other people fit a certain mold that they're never going to fit. When they realize that with the person, they move on. I've known these types of people. I'm getting reminded of some stuff. Not even really for me, but for other people I've known. I'm older. I've known a lot of people. And I've noticed that these types of people tend to be the ones who get married over and over and over again. It's like they have a fantasy version of somebody built up in their head. And as soon as it goes wrong, you know, they're trying to cheat or trying to somehow get out of the relationship. And then they end up married again. And you also have these people out there who get married once and never do it again and say never again, not for me. I think there's actually a pretty high statistic on that. But then you have certain people, it just amazes me. It's like, that's exactly what this energy is. It's like someone who, you get divorced and you're looking for the next husband or wife. I don't understand that. You know what it really is? They're just a hopeless romantic at heart. But they rely too much on that. They believe too much in that. They are not taking a very realistic view of other people. Put it that way. They're not very realistic. They were not realistic with you, and they're not realistic with this person. But they're also forgetting a lot of things. That's what I mean. They said something on the way out. They forget. Because now they're looking back on all the good times, and it's kind of just all about them, you know? Anyway, last card. I just wanted to let you know that's what's going on, because you may have gotten a text or even had a dream or something about this person, wondering what the heck's going on. That's what's going on. They're fantasizing about some kind of new beginning because they came to an end. But you know that already. It could have even been announced and be a really big deal. You make excellent decisions and you have positive thoughts. These keep coming out. So, I love that though. I want you to just have no fear. Draw in the best reality. Don't be afraid to imagine the best reality for yourself. Your mind is a magnet, a magnetic battery. Trust your decisions. You make excellent decisions and you have positive thoughts. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.